Hey everybody, it's me Stacy here at Scrapbooking Made Simple, scrapbookingmadesimple.com. Hello, hello. Happy President's Day to you. If you are lucky enough to have the day off, I hope you are crafting away. Absolutely. We are a retail store. So for us, President's Day means open, open, open. So welcome everybody. If you are joining in, we have a live chat going on right now during the premiere of today's class, which is 5 p.m. sunny California time, 7 p.m. Central, 8 p.m. Eastern. And I'd like to say it's a sunny California day, but oh, it is not. It is raining and raining and raining and then a little bit more rain. And it's supposed to be this way for the next 3 days. Which means everybody is driving like there's 14 inches of snow on the ground, because here in California we really don't get much rain, and when we get it we're not exactly sure what we're supposed to do with it. So President's Day this year, if you have it off and you're in California, then I really hope you're staying inside and crafting away, being all cozy warm, maybe with a hot cocoa or a cup of tea next to you. But today is our Make It Monday, and it is a wonderful event. We do this every Monday as long as I have product to support it. And you're like, what do you mean product to support it? I mean that this event is where we bring you this really big value, this huge, huge, huge value for an itty bitty teeny weeny tiny little price. And I can only do that if I have manufacturers who have things that they need to say bye-bye to. There, Stacy, I need this product to go, is our next Make It Monday event. And today I have Find It Trading for you. So the product I have for you is not the latest, it's not the newest, it's not what just released. No, this is product that they need to say, like I said, bye-bye, they need it to go away. And so that makes my heart happy. And we offer to purchase a certain amount of it, sometimes most of the time all of it, and then we put it together in one bundle that retails for a smoking hot deal. Today's bundle, in fact, retails for $119.94. Your price is $24.99. Now that's not for one of the items in here or for two of them. It is for all of them, and there are six full-size dies in here that again would retail for $119.94. How about $24.99 your price? That gets you everything that's in the bag. And these are card making dies. They are A6 in size, so they're a little bit taller than an A2 and they're a little bit more narrow. Other than that, they're very, very close to an A2 card size. But because Find It Trading is out of the Netherlands, well, these are European sizes like A4 paper versus 8.5 by 11 paper. A4 paper's a little bit taller and a little bit more narrow. We use A6 all the time. In fact, if you have Sizzix card bases left, because they discontinued them, those were all A6 too. So I have got 6 amazing designs, full card dies in kind of spring and summer, florally motifs, Easter motifs, kind of flowers and all that goodness to it. And you don't have to choose one, and you don't have to choose two. You're going to get them all as part of our Make It Monday event. But supplies are limited. Once they are sold out, they are sold out. And we did purchase as many as we could from the manufacturer, which is in the Netherlands. So these had to get here. They had to get through customs, through duties, through tariffs, and we still have them for $24.99 for you. So it is very rainy out today, and typically we make something during our Make It Monday event. Today I have prepped a few things just a little bit ahead of time because it's possible we could lose power, we could lose internet. That's a typical thing for where we are. So I don't want this class to run an hour and a half long because I'm not sure it will load. I'm not sure that we'll have power to get it loaded. So the sooner I get it done and the sooner I get it loaded, the better. I'm going to walk you through the bundle. And if we have not only the Find It Trading, but then I have got some paper favorite items that just went well with it. They just worked. So we're going to put those as part of the Make It Monday event as well. And they are on sale for 50% off. We don't have many of any of it, but I'll show that all to you. So what I'm going to do is walk you through the bundle, walk you through the product, and then we'll try to make something, but I've got fabulous samples from SMS girl Elena. She did a beautiful job for you, and that way you get to see what it is you could make by just adding a little bit of cardstock. Colored cardstock. What do you got? Get it out because it's going to be perfect for these dies. So I'm going to tilt down. I'm going to get started. Again, this is Find It Trading. Dottie Designs card making dies. It's a 6-pack bundle. Retails for $119.94. Your price is $24.99, and none of these are duplicates of any of the Make It Monday bundles we have done previously. These are all different designs, nothing overlapping. So even if you just like 3 of them, that's still, holy smokes, artichokes, that's still worth the price because 3 of them would have been $60. So let's tilt on down. Let's get started for today. Let me show you what we've got, and then we'll see if we can play. Like I said, I'm nervous about losing power. If there's no power, there's no internet. If there's no internet, there's no class. It just kind of goes that way. All right, so I have got 6 designs. And while I know they're a little hard to see here, we have pre-cut so I can show them to you. Well, when I say we, I mean Elena. Elena pre-cut on the off chance that we would have to kind of chop through this video. All right, so I've got all of them here, and she's already pre-cut all of them here, so I can take these off the ring. And then let's find number 1. So it has a score line built into it. Let me just go a little bit more and a little bit, maybe that way. It already has a score line built into it. It will fit through your standard Big Shot machine. Been cutting them on the Big Shot machine all day long today. I will tell you that typically I either use a precision base plate or maybe hold it down a little bit, send it through, and then rotate and cut this side. That's how we've been doing it. So absolutely fits a standard Big Shot machine. If you've got a Big Shot Plus, well then you could run your die this way. You've got plenty of room. And this one is so let's get a piece of something to put just so you can see the design. So you've got florals and loop-de-loos and butterflies, and it has the back side is cut to coordinate so that it makes that complete edge for you. Really pretty. So that's our first one. Now you could cut just this piece and use that as a mat onto something else. It's really up to you. You have options. So here's number 1. Now number 2. Number 2 is stunning. Look at number 2. Is that not beautiful? And again, the edge on the back side cuts. It even has a little bit of that scallop to it. Cuts. So your whole card has that decorative edge to it, like an on the edge die. only it's going to cut your entire card. Now you could cut this piece off right there and use that on something else. You have options. But this fits right on in and cuts a beautiful card. So that is card number 2. Maybe I should put these over here so I don't lose them. That's probably a good idea. Card number 3. Look at that swag. Let me see if I... Look at that swag edge coming off. And then again, you've got that coordinating shadow to go with it. So when it closes up, you've got that beautiful floral coming off the card. And then you've got the coordinating shadow. So when it closes up, they meet into each other. What a pretty card is this? Isn't that beautiful? So that is card number 3. We're only halfway done. Then we have card number 4. Again, look at that. Beautiful, cute, fun flowers coming down. Talk about spring. Put a couple Easter eggs on there and you've got a darling Easter card. It's got the coordinating shadow to go with. And it is this card right there. Look at how cute is that. The backside matches up and gives you that perfect shadowed element. And then the card has got that whole edge to it. So that is card number 4. Card number 5. Another floral. Leaves coming out. You've got the leaves on the back edge as well, so everything is going to match up and meet up. It fits right on in. Ooh, right on in the die. So pretty. And then when you close up, you meet up. But isn't that a beautiful edge? And again, it's not you're getting one. You're going to get all 6 for the $24.99. And these are different than what we've had before. The last one is just very sophisticated. You could use this for anything. Absolutely anything. It's got swirls and pretty patterns. Wedding, birthday, anniversary. And this one, the card stays flush. It stays as a straight edge. Lots of place to decorate with. So just really lovely designs that will make your card bases for you. And then you get the joy of deciding how to decorate. All 6 of them. Come in the bundle. We don't sell it open stock, so you gotta, it's the price of admission is the $24.99 bundle. But wow, what you add to your collection. Really. You can sit there and make card bases and have them ready to go take that extra cardstock, maybe colors that you're not wahoo kachoo about, and make some card bases and go from there. This gives you a wonderful opportunity to play with them. Now to go with these, we added in some paper favorites. So we have some of their die cuts. Now these we have done before, but we needed to decorate. We needed something to decorate the cards with. So we went ahead and we added some paper favorites, and we did it at 50% off. That way it felt like a Make It Monday. But we needed something to decorate with. Now there's not an I Want It All for this set because we have so many of this one and a different number over here and a different number over here. So these are just sold until they're gone, and they're at 50% off. So the butterflies have 24 pieces, and the beautiful cherry blossoms have 21 pieces, and the lovely leaves have 27 pieces. And it's just chock full of die cuts so that you can create and use them on anything. You can chalk them to give them a little bit of definition. And they can be used anywhere on anything. Those are the leaves, which are lovely. Well, I'll leave them out. Maybe I'll use them. The flowers. Just petal after petal after petal after petal. And they layer on top, and so much to be done with them. And at $2.50 a pack, you've got instant decorations. So these we have used before. I don't know if we've done the wedding. So what is it? Lavender wedding. I don't know that we've ever done lavender wedding. But from the bouquets to the bride and groom, pretty bows, cute little shoe, your rings. So it's definitely wedding, but there's not that much here. The wedding cake, or well, yeah, cake. That's a beautiful heart. There's a few here that scream wedding, but then there's also some really pretty things that don't scream wedding at all. So we have 5 different ones. We'll just take them all out now that I've gone this far. And this one goes here, and lavender wedding goes here. And then we've got the butterflies. So again, perfect to just use when you're embellishing on your layouts, your junk journals, your cards. Look at all the butterflies. And they're all pre-die cut, ready to go, and on sale. Because Elena needed something to decorate the cards with. And then the last one I have, I'm just going to keep these together. The last one I have are the cherry blossoms. So again, just die cut after die cut after die cut. So lovely. And you'll see how well they work with the card bases from Find It Trading. So $5, $10, $12.50. That would be $25. And $24.99. So 25 and $12.50 is what, $37.50? If you were to get one of everything, $37.50 versus $145. Okay, that's a sign me up. That's a yes, please. That's a big savings, because if we're talking $120 here and another $25 if these were at regular retail, that's $145, and we're talking $12 and $24, $25. That's $37. That's $37 for about $145. I think that's a pretty darn good value. Now we've gone ahead and we've cut. Like I cut this one out of yellow paper, and I'm ready to put down my next piece. I thought I would grab maybe a piece of yellow, and let's find that die. So I'm going to cut just the back piece for you. And bring over my Sizzix Big Shot machine. I've got my base platform. I've got my solo shim. I've got my cut plate. I've got my paper. Need to be a little bit more narrow. I've got my paper. I've got my die. And it doesn't matter that it's going over the edge of where that score line is, because I'm going to trim this down. I just want to make sure that my entire edge here is on paper. I can't have it like this where the edge is off the paper. I need that edge to be all the way on the paper, and I want a little bit of paper extending past what is the score line. Then I'm going to center everything up, and we're going to send it on through. And this should be a pretty easy peasy cut. You'll hear a thump as I go over that score line. Oh, my paper moved. Well, let's see what I get. Let's see if it lines up. I think I'm going to be okay. Waha! Wahoo ka-choo! All right, now all I have to do is trim it down. So I know I'm going to cut on that score line at the very minimum. And I can see that it's wider than I need it to be. This edge just a little bit too wide. and I'm good. So I can either adhere it here and close it, or I can have it here. And that way it's on the front of my card base. Either way is going to work fine. It's up to you which you would prefer. I like it this way just because my edge is all nice and finished on this side. My edge is all nice and finished. So I'm just going to open these up. I'd put a little Stacy tape down. And now I'm just going to line it up. How I got my cardstock dirty. And now I've got my insert all done, which really highlights the design of what I'm doing. And then I can play. So then it's up to me. What do I want to decorate with? I've got all of these pretty fun things to decorate with, right? And I did one in pink too. So I've got one in yellow and I've got one with a pink background. I'm thinking, what do I want to decorate with? A little, there we go, a little of that pink off. And I suppose I could take that would be really pretty. It's a little too big. How about some leaves behind? Maybe a little bit bigger. And do I have something small? Maybe I do this. Maybe I don't use the leaves. Maybe I do this. And this. No. That's a definite no. I like that. That looks really good. feel like it just needs a little, oh, maybe that's okay. All right, that's okay, that's good. A little sentiment. Okay, I definitely like these two together, so I'm going to put those together. I'm definitely sure about those two. No, and I think I'm sure about that one. So I'm going to put that together. So I think that looks really pretty. And this has got a little hint of yellow to it, but it's too big. Scale is important. I'm just using what I got. Oh, that's an idea. You're like, what? What's an idea? Now, you would probably use a trimmer to do this. I'm just going to kind of freehand my cuts and hope that they're close. I'm just a go for it kind of girl. Work with what I've got. Let the paper talk to each other. And keep it simple. All right, I'm going to go with that. And I think I'll pop this with some foam tape. got my little thank you sentiment. Then I'll pop that with some foam tape. Easy peasy mac and cheesy. I'm going to add that last little flower down there, just because. So I took one of the die cuts and I snipped it apart. I'm going to save that little flower because I snipped it right off of this one. I'm just going to put that towards the bottom, just so it comes down to one. Oh, thank you. Done. Put your sentiment inside and you're good to go. I did one in the pink. I wasn't sure what I wanted to do with the pink, and I'm going to use my bone folder. So this is a bamboo bone folder from Yasutomo. Because it's bamboo, it is incredibly strong, and yet it is incredibly affordable. And it just makes all the difference. It really does. If you don't have a bone folder and you want a really nice one, but you don't want to spend a lot of, cha-ching, the bamboo from Yasutomo is beautifully made. Now I like the hot pink in here. And I have pink butterflies. What if I took well, now I've mushed them all together. If I just took some foliage. And then I took, oh, okay, that works for me too. Okay. I'm just gonna put all of these together. I think that's kind of how it was, right? I'm not going to worry. I'm just going to go. Okay, so I've got them all together. kind of as a little swag. And then I've got one of the big butterflies. Make sure this is the one I want. This one's really pretty too, but this one's bigger. And put that right in the middle. Oh, I like it. Okay, let's put all of this together now that I've got them all taped together. Add some more Stacy tape. And bing, bang, boom. And then let's make a goober. We'll make 2 of them because it's a kind of a big butterfly. These little die cuts just make things easy, and I literally just layered them together and slapped them down, because the minute I add my little butterfly, perfection. And then a sentiment. Wishing you a beautiful day. And I think I'll back that in that pink. How cute is that? And I think I'll throw a butterfly in here. That way when they open it up, they've got another butterfly. I think I'm going to back this in pink. And the card bases they just do it all for you. The envelope size, you can either make your own or just buy standard A6 envelopes. I'm going to see about getting A6 envelopes only. That way the next time we do one of their Dottie designs, I've got a pack of A6 envelopes for you. You don't need the card base. You just made the card base. Oh, I like it up there. Wishing you a beautiful day. Or do you prefer it down here? Wishing you a beautiful day. No, I'm going to like it up there, and I'm going to pop it. The yellow and the pink are happy. Ooh. So easy. I could take this one. And I love this flower. And I've got this one here. I think I might use that. But I might layer that on top of it instead of using the yellow flower. Or I could put that behind it. I kind of like it over it. Just pop that down. What else do I have? Ooh, that one's pretty too. Too tall. I don't want to use the same one I used. No, I think this is it. Or I could just take, what do I have over here? No, I'm going to stick with what I thought. I'm going with this one, and I'm going to cover that yellow flower. I want it to be blue. Yeah, I'm going to pop that too. So GG foam tape's the best foam tape I've ever used. And it's so inexpensive. Oh, yay! Thank you. And then they open it, and then you can put your sentiment, finish your sentiment there. Look at how pretty are these, and they were so easy to do. I love cutting the extra piece, so it really defines out that image on the edge. Look at how easy peasy simple. Now I think I should mat that, but I won't. But I think I should, but I won't. So today's Make It Monday bundle is a whopper. Almost $120 worth of product for $24.99. There are 6 different card bases in here. Each of them does a decorative edge, and they're all kind of floral themed with the exception of the last one, which is just all purpose every day. What do you want to do with it? Holy smokes, artichokes. They can go in the horizontal, they can go in the vertical. Several of them can go horizontal or vertical. It's up to you which way you want to use it. Lots of options with these, and at that kind of price, what a great way to add to your stash. And then, because we needed to decorate them, I pulled in some product from Paper Favorites. Five different designs, half price. We have limited quantities, so when they're gone, they're gone. But Elena needed something to decorate her samples with, which are darling. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 dies for $24.99. Now let's look at Elena's samples and let me see if I can match her samples with the die. So this is the die that I used. And here is Elena's sample. And she used the cherry blossoms, and she did pink on pink. And then she added a center. Oh, yeah, I should go back and do that too. I should have done that. Added a white center and then just a little bit of decoration. And then, let's see, this one is here. So this die right here is here. And again, she did layering. She inked the back a little bit. You've got the beautiful little decorative edge. And then next one is, isn't that gorgeous? And that is this one. See, she inked her ephemera. I just kept mine white. Look at how beautiful is that. And you don't have to choose one. You're going to get them all. And then the next one was the one with the swag. So let's see what Elena's done with it. Oh, she did this one for wedding. Oh, look at how beautiful is that with that swag coming off. She put some of the wedding ephemera down, just inked around it to get rid of a little bit of the white if you want. Oh, she did two. Then she did one this way as well. So you've got both. And then our next die was that cute little kind of daisy floral. And here is hers. So pretty. And again, having a offset color underneath it, lighter, darker, just to help really show off how beautiful that edge is. And then the last one was that all-purpose where it kept the straight edge on the side, that all-purpose die. Look at how pretty. And then there's my two, which I should have gone back. Now I'm thinking I need to go back and add a white piece and then put that back in. Oh, I'll do it later, but I'm thinking I should. And Elena made a layout for you. So here she took the edges, just the edges, and used just the edges for her layout. All the ephemera in there, but she cut the edges right off the card bases. Pretty layout, isn't it? So, today's Make It Monday. Absolutely chock full of goodness. 6 dies from Find It Trading. Not $120, not $100, not $75, not even $30. How about $24.99? And that is trying to keep crafting affordable and make it so that you can add to your crafty stash and feel good about your purchase Really lovely. Love, love, love. So if it's something you love, love, love too, you can either come to our retail store Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. to 6 p.m., even on President's Day, and pick up a bundle, limited quantities, or you can shop online at scrapbookingmadesimple.com. We're the only place you're going to find a Make It Monday deal. We're the only place that has them. It was my idea that I started several years ago, and manufacturers said, "What?" And I said, "Trust me, you need it to go. You need this older product to find a good home. Let me help you find good homes for your products, for your beautiful collections that didn't quite sell all the way through, or maybe somebody canceled an order, or maybe you overproduced. Whatever it is, let me help you help others." So, scrapbookingmadesimple.com, look under the Make It Monday banner, and I hope you love what Elena did, because I sure do. Pretty. And take advantage of those paper favorites, because 50% off is a pretty smoking hot deal for them. So, all right, you guys, it's me, Stacy. I'll see you Wednesday at 5 p.m. sunny California time, 7 p.m. Central, 8 p.m. Eastern for our next In the Studio with Stacy as we continue playing with Lumiere acrylic paint, mica acrylic paint from Jacquard. Until then, everybody, have a great night. Bye.